And you gotta watch out for these women that try and box you in the house too. That's another thing that they be trying to do. You'll be an ambitious ass nigga trying to make shit happen, and then they cause problems. They want to cause drama and bullshit because you always gone doing something. Like, nah, bitch, you said you wanted a hustling nigga. You said you wanted a nigga that is trying to make shit happen, and then you get that nigga that's trying to make shit happen, and you crying because this nigga he ain't got no time for your motherfucking ass. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dime Trap, where we trap dimes. I just want to make this quick video about something that had came to my mind, and I was thinking about. And you know, before I even get into what I'm about to say, I had looked into the what you call the shit, whatever you call it, whenever like it's been passed enough times to where you can't be convicted for things that you done did in the past or whatever that word is. But I used to be in the game, right? I used to be in the pimp game way back. We talking going on 20 years now since that. So, you know, I know what's going on out here with these women, and see what's going on out here with these women. But anyway, I say all that because I don't want people to be like, damn, nigga, how can you say that? He only saying that because he ain't no street nigga. Nah, nigga, I am a street nigga. All that shit y'all done did, I done did. From pimping to selling dope to all that shit, right? But these women out here, they really gotta look at themselves and the choices that they make. They go out here and they all chase the same type of dude, right? And wonder why they getting the same type of, why the same shit keep happening over and over, why they keep ending up in the same type of fucking cycle with the same types of dudes. But not one time does it go through a woman's mind that, bitch, you fucking with a nigga that's a fuck nigga. Nothing in your mind told you that this robbing ass nigga wasn't gonna do you dirty. Nothing in your mind told you that you ain't gonna be able to talk to this nigga that used to be a pimp any type of way without this nigga correcting your ass. Nothing told your ass that this nigga is known for going around fighting everybody, that he wasn't gonna turn around and beat your ass too. Nothing told your ass these things, did it? It never dawned on you that fucking with a street nigga is gonna come with complications in your relationship, did it? But women out here thinking that they can change men. It ain't no changing no man. The same way we can't change y'all. So why are you going after these dudes thinking that you gonna get a different result than the last bitch you was with? Or why are you constantly chasing the same type of men thinking you gonna get a different result from each one? If a nigga was out here selling dope for real, guess what? He has to have a strong ass mind. Meaning when he puts his mind to something, he's gonna get that shit done. It ain't gonna be no steering this nigga the other way. It ain't gonna be no changing this nigga and how he thinks and his process. So what makes y'all women think that y'all gonna go out here and change a nigga? Now, it is niggas out here who can be changed, but guess what? 9 times out of 10, it ain't no street nigga. It's gonna be the simp nigga. It's gonna be the nigga, the square nigga. The nigga who ain't never been into no shit. And the only way you gonna change that nigga is to change that nigga into a street nigga. It's gonna be the nigga who fucking went to college and was able to be brainwashed by a college or a school to fucking live their life a certain way. It ain't gonna be the nigga who fucking went against the motherfucking grain and did the shit himself. But y'all women think y'all hold some type of power because y'all got pussy. Nah, nigga. The world don't work that way. And men don't work that way. And this is why you keep ending up in the same fucked up situations. You out here fucking with a nigga who done shot 30,000 niggas, but think you gonna get some type of special treatment because you got a pussy between your legs. That nigga's a fuck nigga. And then you wonder why this nigga got anger problems. Wonder why this nigga don't give a fuck about what you say to them. Because they don't give a fuck about what anybody says. You out here trying to change a nigga who's a fucking drug dealer and make him not sell drugs no more. And think you got some type of special influence over this nigga. You know how many motherfuckers told this nigga to stop selling drugs and he kept selling drugs? You think his mama ain't tell him to stop selling drugs? But you think you finna change that shit? And then you mad when he don't. Like, I don't know who fucking put this ego into y'all motherfucking heads to make y'all think that y'all got this special power over niggas, because y'all don't. Damn, my phone fucked up. But see, that's why y'all goddamn women, y'all keep ending up in these fucked up situations because y'all think y'all are so in control of the situation. Y'all want to run shit so fucking bad and feel like you done did some shit. But ain't no change in no man. For a man to change, a man has to want to change. For him to not do the things that he doing, the street shit that he doing, guess what? He gotta want to come out the streets. Ain't no woman gonna motherfucking pull him out the streets. And if a woman is pushing him to do some shit that he don't want to do, guess what? That's going to cause problems in your relationship and it's going to make that relationship end. That's all to it. I was in a relationship years ago. And at the time, I was deep into the music industry and I had just gotten out the pimp game, right? And this girl would do everything she can to try to steer me away from that shit. But then wonder why we keep bumping heads on shit. Cause it's like, nigga, you taking me out of the thing that I love to do. You don't want to see me blow up in the music shit cause you feel like you gonna get left behind. You don't want to see me out there pimping bitches because you insecure in thinking that I'm out here fucking these bitches that I'm pimping. You don't want to see me out here selling dope because in order for me to sell dope, I gotta sell dope to men and women, and you scared that these bitches gonna be giving up the pussy for the dope. So you do whatever you can to try to push me out of that shit and push me to get a regular job. Now I gotta live my life unhappy as fuck because I gotta go goddamn punch in on the clock and listen to some bitch ass motherfucking supervisor and deal with some bitch ass niggas at a goddamn warehouse or some shit. And because now me trying to do what it is that you want me to do, I gotta live my life unhappy because I ain't making the money that I was making. And then you wonder why the relationship ends, why it don't last long. Because you out here thinking that you can change niggas. And I had a conversation not too long ago with this same female, right? And she was telling me how she met some nigga, but the nigga wouldn't change the way he is from what he was doing, blah, blah, blah. So she had to cut the nigga off. And it's like, bitch, why is you still out here trying to change niggas? Why? Who gave you the authority to be able to change niggas? Who put into your head that you can change these niggas? But that's the dumb shit that these women be fucking selling to each other. He in the streets. You can change him. No, you can't. You can't. You can't do it. And because you keep trying to change people, you keep ending up with the same type of niggas over and over and over again. Because you looking for a motherfucker who's in bullshit so you can feed your ego like, I did that. But it never works out for you. You always end up in the same situation at the end of it, feeling like you did all this shit for a nigga and got nothing in return. When in reality, that nigga ain't asked you to do any of that shit for him. You took it upon yourself to try to do that shit, to feed your ego. These women gotta stop trying to do that shit. And as soon as they stop trying to fucking change niggas, that's when they gonna find the right nigga. I was looking at a video last night, just to flip it around, because dudes do the same thing. Where a nigga was talking about Thailand and how these niggas go out to Thailand and they find these women who are broken and they get constantly in these cycles of them tricking off to these women to change their lives. And then once the girl life has changed, she runs off to the next nigga because now she on her feet. And she don't need that lame ass nigga that she was with, who she was getting money from all this time. And the cycle keeps repeating over and over again. As soon as that breakup happens, he's on to the next woman who needs to be fixed. But then it gets in his mind like, why do all these bitches keep running off once they on their feet? And it's because, nigga, you led with your wallet. Nigga, you led with trying to fix this bitch's life. She was never with you from the get-go in order to motherfucking be with you forever. It's because of what you fucking brought to the table. But you don't put yourself into this fucking cycle, and the whole cycle is to fucking feed your motherfucking ego. It ain't nothing more or nothing less than that. And this is just how fucking egotistical people are. Like, you're not even trying to fix this nigga because you like him. You just see a project. Women out here treating niggas like projects. Niggas out here treating women like projects. Kanye said it, didn't he? Kanye let people know that when he left Amber Rose, and then he got with Kim Kardashian, and then after he left Kim Kardashian, he went and built another bitch. But then Kanye looks at it like, damn, all these, I guarantee he's looking at that shit like all these bitches is the same that I end up with. If we look at them, they all got the same personality type from what we see in the media. But these women need to wise the fuck up and realize what they dealing with. Or stop complaining about the shit. Deal with the shit. If you want a street nigga, deal with the street shit that come with the shit. Stop trying to save these niggas from the streets. If you don't want a street nigga, guess what? Go find a nigga who ain't a street nigga. Go find that nigga who fucking is a book nerd. But see, a lot of these bitches go after the street nigga because they homegirls fuck with a street nigga and they want to feel like they in the in crowd. They with a cool nigga. Instead of being like, I'm with a lame, because just like me, because majority of our women be lame as fuck. That's all for another video. Because y'all be out here calling these niggas lame. Y'all be lame as fuck too. It's rare that you come across a bitch that's cool. They got a cool ass personality. Well, a lot of y'all goofy as fuck. But the shit getting old. The shit getting old as fuck. But I just wanted to make this quick video and just point that shit out. Whatever you looking for is what you gonna get. And a lot of y'all need to take it for what it is. A lot of y'all niggas out here, and another thing, like a lot of y'all bitches out here fucking with niggas that y'all know is on drugs. Like, if a nigga smoke weed all fucking day and that's all the fuck he do all day, you knew that shit from the very beginning, cause 9 times out of 10, you was pulling up on this nigga to smoke with him. You knew this nigga ain't had no motherfucking motivation to do shit but sit around and smoke weed all day. So why the fuck is you fucking mad that this nigga ain't out here starting businesses? Why the fuck is you mad that this nigga ain't looking for more to life than fucking smoking weed? The nigga let you know from the very beginning that nigga all he want to do in life is sit in the house and play video games and fucking smoke weed. He let you know that smoking weed is what he loves. But then you want to be on some shit like all this nigga want to do is sit around and smoke weed all day. Bitch, you knew that shit from the very beginning when you met this nigga. And then y'all out here fucking with these niggas that be popping perks and fucking on these hard ass drugs. And then wonder why this nigga be acting the way he act. This nigga was always pissed off about this some shit. This nigga always up and down. Bitch, you knew this nigga was on drugs and will be going through withdrawals and all types of other bullshit. All y'all bitches took dare in high school, in middle school. Y'all know what come with drugs. All y'all done been around family members that's been on drugs. Or homies that's been on drugs. What the fuck made you think the shit was gonna change once you found a fucking drug addict? Huh? And half y'all bitches on drugs too. But ain't got no fucking motivation to do shit but use those fucking drugs all day. But you think because he's a man, he's supposed to go and do extra while he's on the drugs that you on that ain't giving you no motherfucking motivation to do shit. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. Cause from what I done learned out here being in the game is a lot of these niggas that getting street money, a lot of these niggas that got money, a lot of these niggas that's in the industry that these bitches be chasing, a lot of these niggas got fucking powder addicts. A lot of these niggas be snorting powder every fucking night. They on drugs. But then they get with these niggas and they act like they surprised by what it is that they be doing. Like, bitch, you can't be that fucking naive. All our lives we've been hearing about these fucking drug-induced parties that these celebrities and shit be going to. What the fuck made you think you found a different one? Majority of these niggas is the same. And then you jump from one industry nigga to the next industry nigga to the next industry nigga, and then you just be like, all niggas is fuck boys. No, bitch, you keep choosing the fuck boys. It's like one thing about me, and it'll make a bitch be like, oh, he a brokey and all this other type shit. Because I was in the pimp game, I ain't tricking off to no bitch. Ever in life. Bitch, we go on a date, you paying for the first date. You not finna play me. Because I know what the game is, because I used to teach the game. I remember I told these girls that shit. It was some white girls I had told that shit to, and they were like, that's crazy. What woman would go and pay for the first date? Any bitch that fuck with me. That's who. Any bitch that fuck with me, bitch, you paying for the first date. You ain't finna play me. And then you get in a relationship with me, you not finna play with me. You not finna be talking to me any type of way. Because as a pimp, you know what you taught? If a bitch giving you problems, let that bitch go. There's more hoes out here. I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but I would let a bitch go like this. You're not finna be bringing chaos into my motherfucking life. You not. And you're not finna be talking to me any type of way that you think you finna be talking to me. I would cut your ass off so motherfucking quick. Like, if you want a nigga to play with, go find a nigga that you can play with. That shit ain't finna happen over here. It's not. It is not finna happen over here. Life is way too short to be playing. And that's what a lot of y'all women want to do. That's why y'all think y'all can come out here and change niggas. Because y'all playing. Y'all think y'all still out here playing with your Barbie dolls and Ken and shit inside your motherfucking bedroom when you was a little kid and you was able to fucking change the bodies and change the clothes and all that type shit. Nah, this is real life. This ain't no play shit. And I've been in long-term relationship. I ain't one of these niggas who can't get no girl. I ain't one of these niggas who ain't got no game. I ain't one of these niggas who ain't got no ambition. Every time y'all see me in the car doing these videos, I'm headed towards some money. That's why I do this shit in the car, because I'm always on the go. I ain't got time to be sitting in the house. And you gotta watch out for these women that try and box you in the house too. That's another thing that they be trying to do. You'll be an ambitious ass nigga trying to make shit happen, and then they cause problems. They want to cause drama and bullshit because you always gone doing something. Like, nah, bitch, you said you wanted a hustling nigga. You said you wanted a nigga that is trying to make shit happen, and then you get that nigga that's trying to make shit happen, and you crying because this nigga he ain't got no time for your motherfucking ass. But that's because these women live in a fucking, they live in a fantasy world. They want the cake, they want their cake and eat it too, or however the fuck the damn saying go. But that's not how reality works. It's either you gonna have a nigga who you could lay up with all day. It's either you gonna have a nigga who you could lay up in front of the TV and watch Netflix with all day, or you gonna have a nigga who's barely there, out there trying to make it happen. It ain't no changing a nigga. And if you do change a nigga, I guarantee your relationship ain't gonna last long, because you're forcing that nigga to be somebody he ain't. Anyways, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the Dime Trap, where we trap these dimes. And I'll holler at y'all on the next video. Peace. Trap.